What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Also, guys, on your way out, make sure you go and check out my new true crime channel, Sinister Intent. Link to it is in the description box below. First episode will air the first day of September. So I appreciate it if you guys go over there and sign up and, subscribe, because it's going to be a really good channel for you guys. But I'm going to get into this news, man. This was supposed to be my first story today, but it was a toss-up. I had to flip a coin with all the stupidness that's out here. I told you before, Juggernaut is real and Juggernaut is dangerous. And also, Juggernaut can also sometimes, well, a lot of times, be dumb as hell. This story I'm about to tell you is nothing different and nothing short of amazingly stupid. See these people up here? These four people? These four people are identified as Anissa Silas, age 24. Regina Harris, age 26. Brescia Tate, age 26. Laquana Ballard, age 34. All of these were security officers at Fulton County Jail. Now, we did stories about Fulton County Jail out there in Fulton County, Georgia. Shout out. And in my opinion, they need to tear that thing down and start all over again, because there have been so many stories the past year about the place. It's no wonder it's even still standing, or people are still funding it. But anyway, these four Juggernaut females, right, worked on the 6th and 7th floor of that building as security officers. So I guess they were guards. They got arrested recently for bringing in contraband. And you won't believe what it was they brought. But either way, it's stupid as hell. With all of these jobs that you see where people have to live up to a certain standard and live by certain guidelines and stuff, not only for their safety, but the safety of those around them, you can't screen integrity. You can screen for drugs, you can screen for background check, but you can't screen for integrity. And a lot of people that have these jobs, integrity is the one thing they're lacking. Take a look.
6 phones and more smuggled into the Fulton County Jail. Tonight, the Fulton County Sheriff's Office confirms it has an ongoing corruption investigation, and 4 security officers who work for a contract company arrested. Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie is live at the jail, where he's been poring over the warrants against these 4. Mark, you found some allegations that seem shocking.
Yeah, a Fulton County Sheriff's Office official says this investigation started in May and more arrests are expected. But for now, 4 young women are residents of the jail where they worked until yesterday.
They work for strategic security. I can confirm that they have all been terminated.
The Fulton County Sheriff's Office says it turns out 4 security officers working for a contractor at the county jail were security problems. Records suggest Brescia Tate admitted using a book to hide phones. Allegedly confessed to smuggling in cell phones in a cutout inside a book.
Yes.
Now one might say that Fulton County Sheriff's Office is throwing the book at her. After a corruption investigation, we counted 10 criminal warrants naming her. Records indicate after she reported to work Tuesday, she was transported to the Jail Investigations Unit's office, and that Ms. Tate stated she had sexual intercourse with an inmate inside of the bathroom in the tower on floor 7 South on 3 separate occasions. That Ms. Tate stated she brought a total of 6 cell phones inside of the jail and gave them to the inmate. That Ms. Tate stated she cut portions of the pages of the inside of a book and concealed the phones inside of the hole in the book. That Ms. Tate stated she brought strips, paper laced with chemicals used for smoking, inside of the jail on 2 separate occasions. That Ms. Tate stated she received payments from the inmate via Cash App for the contraband items she brought in and gave to him, and that her Cash App payment summary from the inmate showed a total of $1,682.
We can't screen for integrity.
Natalie Ammons of the Sheriff's Office says terminated security officer Regina Harris faces 3 warrants related to a contraband cell phone provided to an inmate. Ms. Ammons says terminated security officer Laquana Ballard is accused of sending explicit photos and videos to an inmate. plus a couple of conspiracy charges involving conversations about how to bring cigarettes and cell phones into the jail. And Ms. Ammon says terminated security officer Anisia Silas faces a conspiracy charge involving a phone charger and a charge involving giving an inmate unauthorized food, namely a chicken pot pie. Now, Ms. Ammon says all four suspects were given bond, but as of late this afternoon, had not made bond yet.
Guys, you've seen it right there. How stupid can you be? I'm going to tell you something, man. I think a lot of women out here that deal with a lot of men, especially in the black community, I'm just being honest. They don't know what a real man looks like or who to follow the leadership of. This is a perfect example of this. These are 4 women. 2 of them are 26 years old. One is 24 years old. The other one 34 years old. All of them keyed in mentally to doing the same thing, breaking the rules in a place where what they do can get them either jammed up like they are now or get them killed. Fulton County Jail is not no place to be playing around and doing that type of stuff with, and they going all the way left with it. Let's break this down. Laquanda Ballard, the oldest one. She plotted to bring phones in. They caught her before this, plotted to bring cigarettes in there. Gave nude pictures of herself to an inmate in there. You know how dangerous just that one thing is? How you can get blackmailed? All kind of stupid stuff? Don't think like that. What is it with the guy that you did that with? That had it to where, what was it, the money that he was asking you for? Or I mean, the money he was offering you? Or he might not even was offering or nothing. I'm gonna tell you something, some of the most homeliest prison guards would go to any dude. Another thing is this, a lot of times it's 4 women here. They probably got boyfriends, but in jail, they got jail boyfriends. I seen that too. A lot of people that have been locked up know that game. I would never mess with somebody that's working in prison, whether they're a nurse, a guard, no, it's too easy to get caught up in that stuff. And a lot of times when you deal with the juggernaut female with that trait, this is the stuff that ensues. I told you, you can't screen integrity. And that's what all 4 of these women are lacking. And it could have cost them big. I just did a story a couple months ago about a lady that got killed, shot with a gun from an inmate. And they think it was a love triangle because it was like he shot her and then he did something to himself. They don't know how the gun got in there. How stupid can you be? It never ends well. Another thing is this. Let's go down the line. Regina Harris, age 26. She smuggled phones in. She got the lightest thing out of all of them. Then we go to Braisha Tate, 26 years old. She gave up cell phones, 6 cell phones, ass, and had sex multiple times throughout the floor she worked on. They counted at least 3 times. Had a cash app set up to where she made $1,600 and $1,682 on a cash app. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Let's go to the last one. Lord have mercy. This is the worst. This is the worst one to me. I mean, they all are bad, but this one is stupid. This woman here, Anisia Silas, Juggernautus feed the thuggest species name. She come in there giving them food like she Mother Teresa, taking orders. How do you smuggle a chicken pot pie in the damn thing? Who would ask for that? Hey, shorty, let me get a chicken pot pie. You gotta boof that though, you know what I'm saying? So the guards won't know. Good looking out. Who the fuck I wish I was a guard. And a guy was like, yo, can you bring me a chicken pot pie? I'm like, for fucking what? Like, what's wrong with you? They shouldn't even be in a position. These women, the reason why I give them no respect is they had training on top of training on top of training. They tell you, don't fraternize with the inmates because you can get hurt, fired, or locked up. Never listen. They doing some of the hardest stuff. These are all do not do's and they know it. They know it. Then here's another thing. I'm keeping it real. Look at them. Look at them. They look like the type that date thug type dudes. Boom. Pick of the litter. There you go. They only doing what's instinctive for them. You searching for leadership and love in a place where a person is trapped in suspended animation, awaiting their fate, whether it's going to prison or just staying where they are. And that's what you chose to follow. So with things being what they are, it is what it is, and stand on it. 4 women. 4 women with good jobs. 4 women locked up. Fucking with idiots. Willfully. It is what it is. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.